Hi, I'm Meagan Gonzales. I am a detective with the Waxahachie Police Department and I work financial crimes. So recently in the last 4 months we have seen an increase in fraud where it involves people's socials being used for unemployment benefits that they didn't approve of. So they're being notified by their primary employer that someone had filed for unemployment with their social using their company as the company that they're filing for unemployment. Well, the victims are not filing for unemployment and they still work full-time for that company. So then they're calling us, filing the report saying, hey, someone used my social and my company's name and my identifying information to file for unemployment and I didn't authorize this. So in return, I have to go in and create a report through the Texas Workforce Commission to try and find out who or what information I can get from them on who filed for unemployment. I don't know why it's become more prevalent. I think we could assume that because of COVID, many people have already filed for unemployment in the last year. So you can maybe guess that it's because there are more people filing for unemployment. I can't say for sure what or why these people are being victimized, but it is very prevalent, and not only for people that have full-time jobs, but also people that don't or have already filed for unemployment. So you can always monitor your credit. There are multiple different websites that you can monitor your credit for free. Of course, we get one free full credit report a year. You can do freecreditreport.com or go through your bank and they can file for a credit report through your bank. Monitoring your credit, looking for any type of inconsistency, whether that be a credit card that you didn't file for. Electricity is very common. They're using people's socials to file for electricity. If you have trash mail, you bring it in, a lot of times you set it on the counter and then it sits there for months and then you just throw it in the trash. Well, that's giving your criminals access because they can get into your trash and gain your information, your credit card statements, credit card offers. They're going to have a lot of that, so shredding it. I know someone that likes to burn their mail so people don't get access to it. Being careful on apps that allow access to your bank account, Venmo, Cash App, things like that. Being very cautious when using those things and because that gives those apps access to your bank account. You're entering in your bank information or your debit card information, which gives the criminals just that little more information about you that they need. So shredding your mail, shredding old driver's license, don't throw old driver's license or credit cards in the trash, watching your credit, monitoring your credit card, debit card statements for inconsistencies. Those are all going to be great things to watch for in protecting yourself from being a victim. You can go onto your credit report and actually freeze your social to where no one can run your social security number without you being notified. There is a link on the Federal Trade Commission website where it will give you the steps for identity fraud and identity theft on how to freeze your credit and your social. So no one can run your credit or your social without you being notified. Now, you want to be careful with that because if you're going to buy a house and you don't really remember that your social is frozen, then you're not going to get approved for your house. But you can always unfreeze it when you're ready to do that. But it will give your personal information where it will contact you if someone does run your social. We as a department will take a fraud report even if it happened in Austin. You live here in Waxahachie, but the offense occurred in Austin. We're going to take your report no matter what, no matter where it happened. As long as you live in our city, we are going to take the report. They can call me directly at 469-309-4436, or they can call and make a general police report through our non-emergency line, 469-309-4400, and that will direct them to the non-emergency line and make a report with a patrol officer, and then it will come to me.